an incredibly explosive character. So I think the set's definitely going to be one to watch with two very, very competent competitors playing against each other at their peak of their performance.
Yeah, again, like, I think the explosive is a really good way to talk about Oryon, actually, because this player is very, very explosive. You're about to see a high-octane set here between these two. We're looking in for game one of MKBigBoss versus Oryon.
And we are, and we're already straight off. MKBigBoss holding in and holding in hard. He does take some time at the ledge though, or giving Oryon the chance to have a little bit of fun themselves. Finds the grab. I really like the use of Oryon here, using reflectors and the like to try and whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't Rob. You aren't meant to be able to do that.
I love, so one of my favorite things is watching gyro combos against R.O.B. I love it. I think it's so creative and clever, and like people like Scores, I mean, known for doing it. You know, it's got a lot of practice against new Game 1 players, and so damn good at it, and I love it. I love when people aim to use one of the best tools of their opponent's character against them. It's damn good.
It's so cool to see, and Oryon clearly does have that experience to be able to do it. Lovely little triple down tilt there from MKBigBoss, and catches the roll with the down smash. Oryon in a bit of a rough spot here, has to make a choice, and actually does get away with it fine. Both players dancing the line of death here, and could probably die at the next little interaction that happens, especially with BigBoss being off stage. But no, Nair covers it perfectly fine and lets Oryon have a little bit of room to breathe.
Yeah, you can see how carefully both of these players are taking it right now. Again, the gyro from Oryon there, nearly taking the stock away, but BigBoss does hang on. Now, both these players are just looking for anything, any opportunity to strike, but it's the miss tech on the platform as BigBoss gets a back air to take that stock away.
I love it, love to see it. MKBigBoss as well now, still holding down, holding forward, finding a bit more hurt on Oryon. This reflector is doing everything that Oryon could possibly want though. Does throw that gyro, recatches it, ready to go again. Sets up, literally puts MKBigBoss between a rock and a hard place. Where could you go?
Yeah, do you want to take the gyro damage, or do you want to say take the up tilt damage?
I mean, I know what I'd prefer, because one drops with the stock, but...
Yeah. Exactly that. I mean, it's just so good from Oryon just to set up that pressure there with both. Again, we are seeing him really go on the aggression here. It feels like this reflector is so devastating as well against R.O.B. of all characters. Obviously, just a projectile-heavy character with other tools as well, but needs a lot of those projectors to kind of just like close the gap, also, you know, give that sort of that spacing that needs at times. But Oryon is not letting it happen. BigBoss trying to get away through this. Again, the gyro from Oryon. He goes straight back to get it once more. And now BigBoss is just in a scary position.
Ooh, I like the up air there from BigBoss, trying to keep Oryon stuck to that platform, but it doesn't quite work out with them. It wind up being stuck at ledge instead. Laser keeping them in check, but Oryon finding that back air actually finally grabs the lead for the first time. MKBigBoss again trying to read a roll instead. Going to be working at keeping Oryon off the side of the stage. Lovely forward air. That's curtains. One stock apiece, 0% apiece. It's dead even smart.
Dead even indeed. I mean, this is how I would exactly describe this set and how I think it's going to go. Because both players are literally just trying to find a single opening. It feels like the momentum is going to be devastating, whoever gets it. Obviously, if MKBigBoss is able to find a gyro combo, that could just be the stock entirely. But we've seen how creative and powerful Oryon has been in terms of approaching this gyro, approaching this matchup. So we'll have to see what he can do. But right now, it feels like MKBigBoss in the driver's seat, you know, gets a little bit of chip damage there. The laser coming out as well. Oryon was ready for it. The shield comes out. Again, BigBoss still trying to find a way through, just literally poking away at Oryon right now.
Yeah, the Nairs as well trying to get, honestly, almost calling out Oryon, approaching with a side B, just Hail Married in neutral. I love to see it. That back air as well was set with the gyro, covers so much space, going super deep here for Wolf, but makes it back fine. MKBigBoss as well in a bit of a fight to stay alive. Oryon sorry, I beg your pardon. I get it, R.O.B's arms go up, but that kill screen specifically, it wasn't near him.
I mean, like, it's so difficult as well. Like, you saw that BigBoss was like really trying to just find like a way through. Like, you can see he was like trying to mix up. He was like, you know, like, I need to rise up here. You know, okay, she's still not here. I need to go back down. You can only do that a finite amount of time. I love that Oryon was just like literally like each time like jumping in and out, back to the stage, you know, off stage, covering out this constant pressure. It forced BigBoss into a really unfavorable situation where it was like, I need to time this up there perfectly or I'm not getting back to the stage. And it's exactly what we saw, where he was just able to get that down smash and take away Big Boss's stock.
It wasn't visible on camera, but MKBigBoss just had the tag in support from MKLeo coming in, delivering a bottle of water, giving a mental reset.
Yep. So shake it off, King.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to be going into Game 2 in just a second as stage bans are decided by these two. And I can imagine it being pretty important in this matchup.
Yeah. I feel like I think stages are going to be very especially important. I can't imagine where we might go for this Game 2. I could see maybe something like a Battlefield pick being potentially interesting, but we'll have to see. We are potentially, I think, locking in for seemingly Final Destination. I could see this from Big Boss, actually. Yeah. I can see this being a good stage for him. You know what, just take away all platforms entirely, just have a flat surface where your laser could work.
Stuck on platforms a lot last game.
Yeah. I feel like as well, like, especially as we saw at the end there on Kalos with that platform being there, it gave like Oryon a lot of room just kind of literally like maneuver about, as we saw, you know, just like jumping in and out.
Oh my god! Smart, what was that? Oryon getting absolutely stuck at ledge, down tilts aplenty, gyro in hand, you've got no option to press, and Big Boss was happy to just toss out that burner time and time again. Jet fuel melting through Wolf like it's no tomorrow.
What was in the bottle of water?
Way.
What was in the bottle of water?
It was literally a bottle of smart water. It woke him up. It kicked in the brain. MKBigBoss is firing on all cylinders now.
Yes, it's a crazy reversal. I mean, from game 1, how close that was, where it felt like both of them just like poking away at each other, to this game, where it feels like Big Boss is just fully in the driver's seat there. It feels like Oryon's going to try and find a way through. I love the fact that, you know, Oryon's still going for those down matches though, trying to get that gyro in, just get anything going, but Big Boss is just in a different gear entirely right now.
Definitely shots up the laser, and the gyro intercepting the side B in a really weird way. Oryon does drop that second stock though. All of a sudden, MKBigBoss from last game to this game. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. No, 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 no. Oryon.
TOs, I would like to get that water checked, please. There may have been some performance-enhancing drugs.
I'd also like to report a murder. I can't lie to you, bro. That was... Oh my god, MKBigBoss dropping game 1, came back out and went, I can do better. Oryon, I think we need platforms. I think that's what it is. We've gone to Yoshi's story.
We need platforms. We need platforms back. We needed it back. Yeah, I feel like there was just so much, like, the fact that, like, Oryon couldn't escape anywhere felt devastating.
Yeah, literally. A terrifying spot to be in. And every single option that Oryon was trying to press. Yeah, there they are. We found them. They're back. Every option Oryon was trying to press in the last game seems to be snuffed out by like just something that MKBigBoss was already covering in advance. Yeah. Whether that even just be a recovery getting stalled out by a gyro. Uh-oh, it's Oryon's turn. You gave a gyro to Wolf, and he is going to take it all the way to 62%.
I love the, as well, just like got that string, but didn't like try to overextend or anything like a lot of players would. You know, see that opportunity where you're potentially going for a near 0 to death. But I like that Oryon was just, you know, like, okay, I've got my 0 to 70. That's more than fine for me. I'm just going to reset back down to the stage, reset my position, put myself in a better spot.
Definitely get up attack there, popping Big Boss away, but Big Boss is more than happy to play that game in the middle of the stage, having that really what? No way! I've gone from being upset for Oryon, I'm now upset for Big Boss. That was not right.
That felt a robbery.
Yeah, could have been a kill there, but instead slipping just out. Oryon lives on and instead looking for his own kill shot back after back air. Can you blame him? It's safe, it's rapid, it kills from center stage, it does everything you want. Why not do it?
It's really interesting as well because I feel like we're seeing actually a lot more defensive play from Big Boss coming out here. And I mean, like, you know, in there, just like finding the opportunity for the grab, the up throw, absolutely going to do it. And again, now we're in a position where Big Boss, you know, will not really want to risk anything, might just actually opt for this very passive gameplay that we've been seeing. More gyros, more lasers. We'll have to see what Oryon can do to get through this.
Yeah, Big Boss makes it back, raises the roof a little bit, but doesn't find too much off that up tilt. Oryon is more than happy to play this game at the center of the stage. You want Big Boss to approach you, because when Rob approaches you, they're kind of committing normally to popping up in the air doing something like a nair. So Wolf could rise to intercept it, I guess, and Oryon, especially being a stock back, wants to control that momentum, make it their game to kind of like grab back by the reins, rather than their game to hold forward and try and force a kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a massive crowd behind us, and that's going through the mic.
Behind us, something's going on. But in this game alone, we've got another stock taken for Oryon finally gets that second stock away. But here we go. I mean, this is where the comeback's got to happen for Oryon. Still a fair bit down. Needs to try and lock in, get the stock away. But Big Boss is in a good position to take away Oryon's second stock.
Yeah, Oryon again. Oryon's so comfortable to play the middle of this stage here. Always, you know, whenever, unless MKBigBoss is deep in disadvantage where Oryon wants to chase it up, like here, right? Chase it. Now, the moment this goes wrong, I'm going to play the middle of the stage for a bit. So you scrap in the middle, you have this fight a little bit. Obviously, you know you can die to anything Rob can do really here. So you really want to get Rob in a disadvantageous situation. But the moment it does, Oryon's there to just kind of like reclaim the stage for themselves.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, but you can see how carefully both these two are maneuvering right now, like just trying to find a way through all of this pressure that is thrown out. But again, it's another grab that comes out. If anything, the Yoshi story pick almost being a little bit like, you know, against Oryon right now because these up throws have been devastating and we're going very high. This is a little bit scary. Thankfully, low enough percentage where we're not going to go all the way to the blast zone. But Oryon's got to watch out.
Definitely down tilt, downwards angle, F smash to get a little bit more damage. Oryon, again, forced to the back to the wall. A really rough spot to be in here. MKBigBoss tossing out these back airs. That down air wasn't snuffed out the first game, but yeah. I guess just out of options, Oryon plummets that bottom blast.
It did feel like he had just run out of opportunities there to do anything. I mean, like, even the up B would have just been, like, so difficult to get through. I mean, it's very, very tough. And Big Boss is now 2 games up right now. 1 away from making it through this stage of the tournament, keeping the winner's dream alive. We'll see how it all unfolds, Daleks. Can Oryon make it back?
Mario? You're hovering Oryon switching to Mario for this game 3. It's not even like a finale. It's not even like a final gambit.
When did this happen?
I don't know. I haven't seen the Oryon Mario before. I mean, we were talking about the Oryon Doc earlier, so that we know that that's a thing. And at the end of the day, Mario is just Doc, but a bit better. Let's be real here. So I'm a believer. We'll see how this goes.
Obviously, it's like, yeah, as you said, the Dr. Mario is a thing. It exists, but we'll have to see, you know, if the Mario has been cooking as long as the Dr. Mario has been. But right now, I mean, like, especially with the tools like the cave, as you kind of you said about before, is it feels like, you know, that's a good tool actually against Gyro and everything like that. But right now, obviously, Gyro isn't everything that, you know, Bob uses, so it's really tough when you got things like those motor arms taking away the stock.
The thing that's in my head tomorrow about this pick, maybe why Oryon's gone for it. Wolf is a lot of like, you get 1 to 2 hits, you take your damage, you reset, you go again. Mario sticks to you and gets all the way in and cements it as hard as you can. The up B at the end though, just falling on deaf ears. Whee! And I like it against Rob because you're exploiting the fact that Rob's got this like massive jugglerable body. It's just, you're going to need a game or 2 to get in the right headspace because this is a very different game plan than what Wolf has, right?
Yeah. It's like, you can tell, like, it's already looking quite scary. But, I mean, Oryon, all that said, you know, now looking in a position to take away that first up. Up smash certainly will do it. I love the use of the dash attack there. The fireballs as well, a bit devastating ledge just to kind of interrupt that recovery. And now Oryon, as I said, just needs to find one up smash, and that's certainly possible as a Mario.
It definitely is. Gyro in hand, the boots in the face, boot Rob backwards. Okay, weird little scuffle off the side of the stage there, but we're back to neutral once more. MKBigBoss trying to find something off of the raise of the roof. Instead, Oryon is the one that gets found being battered away. Gyro being reclaimed and sent to the ether. Could be a kill for Mario here, maybe. No back throw attempt yet, knowing the center stage is not going to be enough. Gyro instead becoming Rob's own worst enemy. And Oryon pushes off to try and find a little bit of something, but instead just find some damage.
Yeah, I mean, Oryon is trying everything right now just to get this stock away. But again, this is where, like, Big Boss will now just play very passively. Does not need to approach, you know, does not need to risk anything. This is all free damage right now. You can go off stage here against Mario. That's pretty potent. Good trade, actually, but then the misinput from Oryon. Wanted to recover there, got the cape instead. That's tough.
Yes,
this is
it's dicey, it's dicey. Oryon lives on in the face of it all, though. Does get a little bit of damage off that up B on the recovery. You're at 200%. You need this kill. You need it soon. Because this is what you... There we go. Yeah, there it is. You needed that to really start trying to make this comeback. Like, being real in your mind, you kind of almost ration it out. I can afford to drop like 40% on this stock, 40% on the next stock. It's doable, but you're in such a dicey position.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really, really tough position. Like Warburg as a counter, do things. But hang on, you know what Mario can do? He can get these ladder combos, but thankfully, back air.
So do we stick to the Mario or do we?
That's it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a 1. Oh, that was not 1-1.
No.
That was it. Yeah.
No, that's just done. We're just done.
It felt to me almost like we needed like an extra game to fill into that Mario.
Yeah.
Because I liked it. It was looking strong, but it was looking strong at the latter half.
I think it had the right tools to get through, and I could see why Oryon went for it. I feel like the Dr. Mario as well, like if we'd seen that from Oryon, wouldn't have been quite as good because I hate to say it, but like Dr. Mario, obviously, recovery is not all that great. He's not the quickest of characters either. Got some tools, but still, it's tough for a Dr. Mario. I feel like Mario just held that little bit more advantage while still giving the same tools that I think Oryon wanted for that matchup.
Yeah.
So I could see why the switch happened. Like I say, I think if we had like one more game to work with, it might have been able to do something. But alas, MKBigBoss playing it very, very nicely, snuffing out the wall, snuffing out the Mario, moving on in the winner's bracket.
I was going to say, that is winner's side again, so Oryon's not out.
Yeah.
The French stream lives on in lower side. I was saying French stream, there's so many Frenchmen here. Got Crêpe Soleil, you got Gluto, but Oryon lives on.
Yes.
Just a quick update on the bracket.
Let's look for it.
So that's done. We've seen that one, Gluto Nero's is behind us.
Oh.
Yeah, that is what's happening right now. Gluto Nero's up there.
1-1. Oh, wait, no, that's not. Oh, that is Gluto.
It is 1-1, yeah.
Wow.
1-1. There is Shanique Mezcool, which I believe is